А, ее нету сам, наверное. Убежала.
Please tell me you're here.
Ты женщина, конечно. Я погнал. Куда-то. Когда уже все решим, да.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You were not alone. Can we go now?
Ладно, пошли. Говорила. Блин, а тут нету этого кострика, хотя бы улучшить снаряжение свое хотя бы или что.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Alright, let's make haste. But slowly.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Красотка, ебать. Что сказать?
Well, throwing my weapons through your will is a little unsettling.
Подожди, еще только не руки, еще и ноги подключатся скоро.
The spell isn't working. I think she's gone.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. After you, dear.
Gonna get enough of my backside, can you? Seeker! Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace? No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace and where to find her.
She draws well.
Well, can we draw this to a close? We need to talk to Kate.
Сейчас уйдем.
How can she find anything in this mess?
We're wasting time. Let's go. The incarnate is hidden away here. Stains bar the path. Onwards. Strange how I barely knew Ceridian, yet feel like I've lost someone deeply important.
Так, карту посмотрим. Мы где? Мы здесь, а куда нам идти надо? Тут. О! Может нам сделать вот так? Через кострик прыгнуть. Выделил, называется, ё-моё.
Shall we dance then?
Фу. Вот это да, она теперь мочится тоже. Офигенно.
Change tack.
Yes, for you.
If the spirit chases were working, we wouldn't have specters. I'd stay to figure it out, but we need to see Kate.
Так. Предметы. Улучшить. И все. Блин, оружие. Улучшить, не? Колечко подогнали. Другое оно.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Так, можно убрать теперь эту меточку. Вопросики желтые тоже надо проверить. Интересная какая-то штучка, наверное.
Can you feel the tension? Folk here are wound tight.
Эту игру можно проходить не один раз, получается. Потому что, ну, разные
What are
сюжеты.
you doing here? I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Good day to you too, Thick-Skin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
Where? Why?
We had an argument. Harsh words were spoken. She left for the woods. I would have you bring her back. I don't have time to go chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
Наш вина. Гранат.
My fault. If your bond with your sister is broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
Согласен.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher, and now it is not. Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return.
They still don't know what you did, do they?
She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
Do you know anything about Kate and a certain Grace?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Why'd you ask?
I found a letter, an old one, addressed to Grace, but mentioning Kate. It'd help to know who she is.
I can't help you, and if I could help you, I wouldn't. After all that has happened, Kate's tale is hers to tell, and hers alone.
But you admit you knew a Grace. I'm guessing she's from New Eden.
Ask Kate, for I'll say naught.
All right, then. One last question. Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
Seeker, you say? Now this I can answer. I've never heard that name in my whole life.
What's the word around camp?
The word on what?
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled, like I've never seen her. Days passed in silence. When at last she spoke, her fury shocked us all. And then she left. Just upped and walked out.
Well then, I'll be leaving. Will Kate even listen to me?
Let's talk to her and find out.
Любовь все побеждает. Ты, чуть-чуть, куда ты побежал? Чё, куда идти-то, а? Найти Кейт.
Have you found her?
Still looking.
Good. If you can't find her, she's probably alive. Keep looking.
Well then, I'll be leaving.
Так. Найти. Так. Ну, я так понимаю, надо отметить какое-то задание. Давай выделим.
Red McCraith.
Are you well?
We make do. We're almost happy. Well, that's saying something, things being the way. If you can bring the iron, we'll craft you something fine. And glad to do it. I heard Fort Jericho used to have a blacksmith. Perhaps you'll find some there?
Let's try.
All right.
Так, потом.
Thank you for your.
Thank you for your
А, вот оно. Задание. Нашел. Артем Павлович, что случилось? Артем, давай потише будем, да? Что? Да, давай потише. Не, Коля на работе.
Back, you monster!
Oof. How's balls, lady?
Oh, Mr. McGrath!
You are a monster.
Thank God! I mean, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord. Well, I have thoroughly embarrassed myself. Forgive me, if you can.
Think nothing of it. How do you know my name?
Who doesn't? You slayed the beast, by God's grace. I admit I thought you a charlatan. I told the newsmiths they get nothing for their money. Mistress Evelyn Fitcher, by the way. I'm what passes around here for a physician.
Red McCraith, Banisher of Ghosts and Slayer of the Terrible Beast. How may I help you?
I need no help. I just scared myself. These days, I'm afraid of my own shadow. I was gathering plants in the woods. I thought I was attacked by a ghost. Isn't that ridiculous?
She's haunted, clear as day.
No, it's not ridiculous, no. If you're haunted, I might be able to help you.
I'm not haunted. I just took fright is all. But if you really want to help, when I ran, I dropped my bag. It has my medical equipment and supplies. Could you get it for me?
Medical supplies are valuable. A shame to lose them. We'll see what I can do.
May God's goodness go with you, if you're serious. I still can't tell if you're a serious man.
You're such a good man.
Banisher, rebel, finder of lost baggage.
And Beetlehead. We forgot Beetlehead.
Окей. Промах. Шестой уровень, такие уже. ХП достаточно. Черный. Довольно. Лясь. Живой. Лясь. Не живой. Гад.
Bloody mongrel.
Here in the crevice, Evelyn Fitcher's lost bag.
How did she manage to drop it down there? Something's concealed.
I love doing that.
Я уже понял. Не хватает, наверное, да?
Our doctor may not believe in ghosts, but this journal was torn by a spectral hand.
There's a tough one.
Did we miss a few?
I hope whatever's in there is intact.
The ghost was after Evelyn, not her bag. Spectral stains lead back to camp.
Mistress Fitcher was something of a physician back in Yorkshire.
I wonder why she left.
Maybe she had no choice. Looks like her patients deserted her.
Intriguing. I wonder why.
Возможно, у нее не было выбора. куда только было.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Why, Mr. Switcher, whatever is the matter?
I was home, working. All of a sudden, the book in my hands was torn apart. What does the devil want with me?
Not the devil, but a ghost. You must know it now.
Till lately, I would never have believed such nonsense. This never would have happened in Yorkshire.
I've passed through Yorkshire. Seems nice enough. Why leave?
Why does it matter?
To understand why someone is haunted, it helps to know a little about them.
Fine. I came to treat the sick and chase the devil from New Eden town. My cousin, Nicholas Doolin, may the Lord keep him, said the town needed doctoring. I took my chance. But when the devil came a-knocking, well, we were forced to leave.
For a rationalist, her faith in God and the devil is strong.
Did Thickskin ask you to join her group?
Nicholas spoke to her for me. She knew my worth. It was difficult to leave New Eden town. But I'd left one home behind. What did it matter if I must leave another?
Did you leave a lover behind? If that's not too impertinent a question.
It is too impertinent a question, thank you very much. And the answer is no. I left my patients, and I left a sister. Things between us had soured. Rather than try to fix the unfixable, I chose to start over.
Unfixable? Why?
She was to wed, and I opposed it. It was the mistake of her life. I would not lie to comfort her, and she would not forgive me for it.
That's good to know. Though I don't yet understand how it relates to your haunting. Mind if I look around? I'm aware this is your home. I've no wish to trespass.
If you must, you may. Do tread carefully,
I should go.
The Lord will guide you, Banisher. If you let him.
Whatever the ghost wanted, it made quite the mess.
Someone threw a book through the window.
Our ghost's modus operandi, it seems.
Someone has an axe to grind. This could be useful.
You must break the engagement.
First, I'll thank you for your concern. Second, I shall refuse. Felicity and I shall marry.
You have the pox. You'll infect your
Syphilis,
wife,
no.
and both of you will die.
So cease your nagging and do your job. Cure me.
Quite the contentious consultation. The patient in question must be our ghost.
He had syphilis and didn't take it serious. Not a pretty way to die. This ghost is bent on ruining the doctor's business.
Maybe they didn't like their medicine.
Такое себе.
We're done here. Time to take a look outside.
Сифилис не особо весело. скажем.
The dose makes the poison.
The answer is here somewhere.
this be the sister?
The ghost is connected to this picture. Time to summon him.
У него был сифилис.
Clay, shall God do?
Why am I here? Oh, that was a clever trick. Now you see me, you lucky things. Can you hear me too?
Aye,
Oh.
I can hear you. We've not met. I've seen your likeness. In the picture, you seemed in better shape.
Well, now that's not very polite. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Geoffrey Rollins, me. Pretty as a picture. Near as pretty as you, me lady fair.
We're Banishers. Looks are not high on our list of priorities.
Banishers, are you? How very attractive. I wager you smell good. I wager you smell dangerous. I like you.
The portrait. It's very good. Whose work is it?
Evelyn's. My sister-in-law to be. Also, in all but name, my physician.
A mark of her affection, perhaps. Was she dear to you too?
Evelyn? Dear to me? No. Her sister Felicity, yes. Very dear. Dear, dear Felicity. Dear Felicity. My wife-to-be, had fate allowed it. Yes, I was intent on marrying Felicity, and would not be deterred by some midwife's trifle.
Mistress Fitcher knew you had syphilis. Is it any wonder she would oppose your marriage to her sister?
She was the doctor, my lady fair. All she had to do was cure me.
What can you tell me about your illness?
Don't worry your pretty head about that, my lady fair. 'Tis nothing, nothing at all.
If the pox was nothing, then what killed you?
Why, it was love. I had fevers. Sunlight would hurt my head. I had tunnel vision, my lady fair, and I did not like it. Then one day, I could no longer speak. My legs refused to work, my muscles rebelled against me, and in the end, so did my mind. At the last, there was a pain, like someone reached into my chest and crushed my heart. I did not like that either.
I'm no expert, but that doesn't sound like the Great Pox to me.
The pox was nothing, old man, nothing at all. I was a fool in love.
Love didn't kill you, Geoffrey Rawlings. Only a fool would think otherwise.
I'm no physician, but I think he probably is a fool.
With what did she treat your lesions?
Salts and powders, powders and salts. And did they work? No, they did not.
Powdered quicksilver, perhaps. Too much affects the muscles and makes one's heart rot till death occurs.
That's it. Powdered quicksilver. Mercury salts. And Mistress Fitcher increased the dose.
Poisoning, perhaps?
Wait, what?
A poisoning indeed. And not by carelessness. She is not a careless woman.
Are you telling me that Evelyn Fitcher, Mistress Fitcher, the midwife, my sister-in-law to be, poisoned me? I'm gonna kill her.
Geoffrey Rawlings was obnoxious before. Now he's downright nasty.
Aye, Mistress Fitcher's in danger. Do you think she killed him?
Yes, I do.
She swore to protect and use her knowledge to kill. For shame.
What would you have done to save your sister from the pox?
I'd have talked to her betrothed. Scared them off if I could. Joffrey didn't find Evelyn scary. His mistake.
Какого хрена ты тут делаешь, а? Ну, я тебя попну. 600. По-моему, чпок. Ну, она, видимо, с ним говорила, а он нихуя не понял.
This can't be true.
Joffrey Rowling, stand away.
Mind your own business, milady fair.
Sounds the sound of a corpse cocking its gun. I'm under threat. There's more of.
Собака ты, а.
Oh, they do look annoyed.
Away with you. It's over. They're gone.
By God Almighty, what on earth were they?
I know who haunts you. Your ghost is the spirit of one Joffrey Rawlings.
Oh Lord. I thought I knew the voice. I thought I glimpsed his face.
He was your patient. Syphilis, I believe.
Yes. But this was years ago.
Fearing he would give your sister the pox, did you poison him with quicksilver?
Is he here in search of revenge? Yes. I stole a few months of Joffrey Rowland's life to save decades of my sister's.
You mistook yourself for God. Though you'd sworn an oath to protect life, you delivered death.
I played God, for God did nothing. To save one you loved, you do the same.
The good lady doctor has a point.
Let's get to the bottom of this. You've both made your choices. Now it's my turn. Joffrey Rawlings, your vices endangered your life and that of your bride. For that, you are poisoned. Understandably, you're angry.
Now the truth is known. Your anger has served its purpose. Release it.
Why should I? I died so young. I died betrayed.
You lived, you died. be at peace with it.
Peace? Yes, peace. As peaceful as a picture. I wish to be remembered. Perhaps Evelyn would finish my portrait.
She may be amenable. No guarantees.
Am I going to heaven? Will Felicity meet me there? Will she forgive me?
No guarantees there either, friend.
You may go.
I thought he cared for nothing. I was wrong.
He lived life selfishly, but there was love in him.
Strangely, the peace you gave him has set me free.
Enjoy it, Madam Doctor, as best you can.
Не забудь еще кого-нибудь убить.
I know.
Bloody mongrel. Kate, where is she?
Бостон.
It's more serious than thick-skin knew.
Maybe there's still time, if we make for the bridge to Boston.
Good day to you, sir. I'm Red McGrath. I'm the Banisher.
You pass.
No dust. Oh, whoever was here took all the guns.
You'll have to make do with what you've got. Remember the wicked will I felt earlier? The same spell is upon this.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location. Oh there, corrupted weeds.
Что, не попал, что ли? Так.
You know, I'd almost fancy my own garden.
Trust me, you don't want the garden. A camp. Recent. Kate's, maybe.
She writes really well.
Все забыл.
There's emotion in every word. I'm jealous. Writing's good when you struggle to express your feelings.
Red McWraith, you express altogether too many feelings already.
Aye, but you like that about me. Right, let's find Kate and get her talking. Did she leave without supplies?
If she did, she can't have gone far.
Wolf pack. No blood, though.
Let's hope we're not too late. spectral target for you.
Ну,
On your feet, Scotsman. The lantern. Shoot it.
фонарщик какой-то. Ты чё?
I take the heart, you take the roots. This is locked from the other side.
Так, одна сюда. Другая туда. Вторая вниз подземная.
Quick and precise. Well done.
Так, я вообще сюда не могу идти.
She's here.
Find a way. Sooner or later. Banisher?
Your bag looks a little light.
I'll be all right. Don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
How did you find me?
Thickskin said I might find you here when she sent me looking.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious. I'll give you that. But must you push so?
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
What happened to Grace?
I don't know that either. There had been strife with her father. Then she was gone. And the captain spoke of her no more.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, That moment overshadows all others.
Could Grace have survived alone out here in the woods?
Possibly. But could she remain unseen? No. All thought she'd left New Eden. Gone west, perhaps into the wilds.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done.
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
I found your journal, Kate. Stop lying to yourself.
How dare you?
I dare, because you care. Come on, say it. Get it out.
I'm afraid to.
It'll be all right. I promise.
Oh.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care for them. I don't want to care for thick skin.
Aye, but you do. And you can.
Иди
As long
пожри.
as you care for yourself, first of all, so... What's it to be?
I'll go. When I'm ready, I'll return. But she will step down. Further, and you may tell her this, I do not care to keep her secret. Not no more.
All right. I'll tell her it. All of it.
Тоже не понял. Так. Ощущение, как будто я Лариса Гузеева. Должен всем все объяснить, помирить, блядь, поженить.
Just our luck that when we need Seeker the most, she disappears.
I still don't understand why the ritual failed.
Let's just find the hut.
Have you found her?
Did Thickskin merit her second chance? We're about to find out.
Kate is safe. She's agreed to come back to the camp. On one condition. You must cede your post.
So that's what it'll take.
She also wants the story told. People must know the truth.
What truth?
The truth about why the second group died in the woods. That truth.
Kate can tell whatever stories she wishes. I care not what people think of me.
Твой выбор.
But all the same, I'll thank you for my sister's safe return.
What's your plan now, if you have one?
I'll pack my things, go into the wild, alone. Better that way, for me, for everyone.
Alone?
Aye, I'm better alone. I survive, Banisher. That's what I do. I survive.
What's the word around camp?
Word on what?
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled. Days passed in silence. When at last she... And then?
Не понял, мы уже это слушали.
Goodbye, Thickskin.
That woman remains a mystery to me. She worries so about her sister, yet sent scores of people to die.
Aye. 'Tis a mystery to me, too.
I'm here, damn it. I can help. Did we miss a few?
Ну, собака. Только в углу и зажму.
Symbols. The hut may be near. I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
Вообще машина просто.
Hogging all the fun.
Gotta keep her
Make it you.
We Highland kiss for you.
Хижина в лесу. Ух, что ты не ворочаешься? Куда ты пошел?
This can't be a coincidence.
Так,
Could Grace be Seeker?
так, стоп.
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Anyone home?
Одни мыши.
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am. Fine wardrobe for a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye. Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye. Fair enough.
Seeker drew this. Now we know. She's in the mountains. There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
Окей, так дальше что нам? Куда двигаться? Ё-моё. Где я? Что-то пропустил, походу.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
We're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.
Have some of this.
Бабулька. Вот эта бабулька, конечно, меня. Вот она мне дала нормальных таких лилей.
Bastard.
Чё, куда ты меня ведешь вообще, не пойму. Карта. За такими движениями, наверное, мне все-таки лучше вот сюда вернуться. Да. У меня нету никаких лекарств, ничего нет. Могу это... Может нет. Убежать, сохраниться. Хватит на сегодня. То нету ничего, никаких припасов, ничего.